Hey guys, I have been slacking on making videos. I'm kind of waiting because this thing was slowing down the last time, but I'm not gonna think about that. Anyways, life is fucking nutso, and it's been really hard to get into any kind of mindset. Like I don't know, and I'm saying this, and I know that not many people watch these videos, but maybe one of you out there, she's trying to sabotage my video. That's what's happening. Ignore that. Yeah, I know that's whoever is watching, you might have been here or, you know, you're sure as hell probably going to go through it in your life. That's just the facts of life. But, yeah, it's been this past year has been like a wild year for me emotionally, spiritually. It's just, ooh, honey, not going well. But in comparison to other lives, fuck, I'm alive and I'm thriving and I'm healthy and that's what matters. But, yeah, it's really hard to stay in a spiritual mindset when it is fucking, it's pushed to the limit, your emotional life, your personal life, everything when it's when it's the hardest, that it really is when it would be. I don't know, I'm not explaining this well, but I think you get what I'm saying. It's just like, yeah, like that's where the strength is, and I guess I'm falling a little bit short because that's where the strength is, and it's like, and at the end of the day, I do believe that everything happens for a reason, but I've been really straying away from like positive thinking and just, a lot of my hope has gone out the window, and that's fucking rough. And I can't speak on anything because I'm like, if I can't ring true to it, then why the am I going to tell other people to do it? That's silly. But I hope my mission a lot of the times is to be very vulnerable with other people and to express what I'm going through and hope that people are susceptible to it. I think that's the right word. And, that I'm not worried about the people that aren't dealing with shit, like, good on you, keep doing you, but I want to be there for the people that are, because my life has been compiled of these struggles. And again, like, I know where I'm coming from. I know that I'm coming from a place of privilege because so much of my life is great compared to what other people have gone through. But at the same time, I do believe that one struggles does not take away from another, because just because I wasn't beaten by my parents growing up, doesn't mean that my dad's alcoholism and my mom's, crazy emotional, like, overreactivity, and like, she's just very, like, a super emotional person. Just like, I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into it, but just emotionally unstable, I guess you would say. And so that affected me, maybe even the same amount as someone who was beaten, not physically, but emotionally. And anyways, that's to me like growing up. I started having anxiety attacks when I was like 7 years old. I like barely slept through the nights because I would wake up and not be able to breathe, and I would like be nauseous and sweating, and just like, I just remember like in my head it was just this like boom, 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 like, just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It was always hard for me to explain then, but it was just where I felt like there was some crazy, scary shit going on in my head, and I just couldn't breathe, and I couldn't like settle down. And my dad was actually the one who would like take me into the living room and just like sit with me and just like sit there, and it's hard to really go back and remember, but I know that he would just sit with me until I, calmed down. And my mom knew off the get-go that it was anxiety, but I didn't understand that for so long, because it's like, what the fuck is anxiety? But anyways, even though I know I come from a place of privilege, I also know that, like, I started off early with a lot of anxiety and a lot of emotional just troubles with, across the board. And so I just want to be there for other people. I don't want to, tell you what to do better. It's like, just, know that I understand. So if anything, I hope that in some way I can get that across in my videos. I don't know how well I'm doing. You guys can tell me, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe just sharing this is good enough. But yeah, sharing that fuck. Things have not been going the best. Things have been weird, and I've been confused and like stagnant and like just, I don't know, questioning the fuck out of myself. But hey, love anyone who watches these. You guys are cool because you care about what I'm saying. So thank you. Hopefully I'll be back soon with some quality content. Okay. Peace.